Welcome back, everyone, to the No One Lives Forever Let's Play. Let's go on to the next mission.
Needless to say, the Morocco assignment was an unmitigated disaster. Report to the war room for debriefing, and try to control your temper.
Well, I think we can classify Morocco as a complete disaster. I knew we were asking for trouble, sending a woman and a fossil like Lowry on an assignment like this.
Let's not rush to judgment, shall we?
Rush to judgment? I think the facts speak plainly enough. Ambassador Monroe is dead, and we lost another operative, albeit one who should have been put out to pasture long ago. And all we have to show for it are a belligerent, overeducated captive who knows nothing of use, and Ms. Archer here, who has demonstrated an alarming lack of competence in the field.
I'd like to remind you that Volkov was lying in wait. Someone betrayed us.
Indeed, and it seems that someone may have been your charming mentor.
Bruno? What are you talking about?
The evidence is largely circumstantial, but it is nonetheless compelling.
That's crazy.
In light of information unearthed during our investigation in Morocco, we now believe that Agent Lowry, Bruno, was in league with these harm chaps.
But Volkov shot him.
Perhaps to silence him. Or perhaps Lowry was demanding too much in exchange for his treachery.
Alleged treachery. Lowry was a personal friend and one of our best agents. Unless he is proven guilty, he deserves to be honored, not slandered.
In any case, it seems reasonable to assume that you weren't meant to escape, Miss Archer.
Bruno was not a traitor.
Can you be sure? Every man has his price, every woman too, I expect. When a man reaches the end of his career, it's only natural that he begins to worry about the future. I suppose some men of adaptable moral constitution even find it in themselves to resort to treason.
What's your price, Mr. Smith?
What are you insinuating?
Merely that if Bruno were capable of treason, then so are we all.
Enough! It is neither our prerogative nor our intent to judge Agent Lowry at this juncture. We will continue our investigation until we discover the truth. In the meantime, Archer, we must call upon you for another assignment.
Although we call upon you reluctantly, I assure you.
We've been contacted by an East German biophysicist named Dr. Otto Schenker, who wishes to defect to the West with our assistance. We know that Dr. Schenker is working on a secret Soviet weapons program, although the precise nature of his research remains a mystery to us. He has promised detailed information on the program in exchange for his freedom. It hardly seems necessary to underscore the great importance of this mission. We've had a devil of a time recruiting reliable spies in Berlin. It seems the Stasi have ears to every keyhole in East Germany.
Which is why we're taking extra precautions.
What sort of extra precautions?
It's what we call a domino effect exchange. You'll meet with a series of contacts, each of whom will provide a piece of the puzzle, so to speak. Because the contacts don't know about each other or your mission, the vague information they possess will be meaningless to them, and, by extension, to the Stasi, should they get their hands on it.
Perfect.
We've also arranged a diversion to help cover your escape. Our man on the inside, Werner von Haupt, will place explosive charges at several locations in the record storage area. You'll need to locate these charges and set the timers. We also require that you infiltrate the main library and photograph certain sensitive documents pertaining to Dr. Schenker's research, in case he's not as forthcoming as he's promised to be. Von Haupt will present you with a disguise that should get you inside the test facility where Dr. Schenker will be working. Locate the doctor and get him out.
Keep in mind that if this mission should succeed, we will have struck a mighty blow to the Soviets. We're counting on you, Archer.
I won't let you down.
Well, you can hardly botch this job as badly as Morocco.
You might want to stop by the training facility and test out the new gadgets the toy makers have prepared for you.
Welcome to Advanced Field Tactics. What appears to be a stylish pair of women's sunglasses is actually a multiple exposure spy camera with an adjustable zoom. Simply put them on, orient the viewfinder, and snap a shot. Remember that you can zoom in for a closer look at a distant target. Take a picture of this intelligence item with your sunglasses. Alright, now open the door to the next area. Unfortunately, this cigarette lighter is just an ordinary run-of-the-mill cigarette lighter. Still, it can be useful for providing light, starting fires, or lighting cigarettes. Alright, now open the door to the next area. These relatively inconspicuous-looking lipsticks are actually powerful explosive devices that detonate on impact. Accustom yourself to the weight and explosion radius, and try not to blow yourself to smithereens.
Pretty potent little gadget.
There are several important things to know about security cameras. First, as tempting as it may be, don't destroy them if you can help it. Whoever is monitoring the security system is likely to send someone to investigate or even sound an alarm if any of the cameras goes out. Instead, try to avoid them altogether. If the light on a camera starts flashing, it means you've been detected and the camera is attempting to focus on you. Duck out of sight before you're identified as a threat. If you're close enough to the camera, you'll actually hear it focusing. Listen for it to resume scanning before stepping back into view. Finally, make sure not to leave any bodies lying in view of a camera. That's just as bad as being spotted. Alright, now open the door to the next area. Searchlights are also best avoided. Shooting them out will likely cause every bit as much commotion as being caught in the beam. Figure out their movement patterns before attempting to bypass them. Alright, now open the door to the next area.
Excellent.
Excellent. We've been contacted by Dr. Otto Schenker, an East German biophysicist who we believe is working on a top-secret biological weapons program for the Soviet Union. Dr. Schenker has expressed a desire to defect. He has asked us to assist him in exchange for information on his research. This opportunity couldn't have arisen at a worse time. After that embarrassment in Morocco, you're hardly our first choice to handle this affair, but all our other surviving operatives are tied up on equally critical assignments. If we want a chance at Schenker, it has to be now, and it has to be you, on your own.
A chance for redemption. Okay. Let's see what we're bringing. I actually don't like the revolver too much. Because you can't silence it. Let's take out that. Sunglasses, body remover. Probably don't need the coin. Yep. Okay, looks good. Yeah, not a lot of off the beaten path stuff here.
Leave me alone.
Excuse me. Yes, the inconspicuous man here.
Guten Abend, Fräulein. Do you make love to strangers?
Certainly not.
Then allow me to introduce myself.
Why not just introduce yourself to a police officer and spare me the trouble?
Who makes up these ghastly code phrases anyway?
Someone in the cryptography department. Someone in need of a girlfriend, apparently. What do you have for me?
Just this. The entrance is hidden.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Hello.
Are you free tonight, or will it cost me?
More than you can afford.
Why must I be made to say such idiotic things?
Never mind that. Just tell me what you have.
I was told to say, in the basement.
Thank you.
Tell the person who wrote the code phrase to grow up.
Alright, so the entrance is hidden in the basement. What's up there, buddy?
I don't want to talk to you.
You don't want to talk to Kate Archer? What's wrong with you? Beer. Entrance is hidden in the basement. I don't think we talked to anyone here yet. Nothing in there. Entrance is hidden in the basement. It said go somewhere and knock on a door. Nah, let's see what it said.
Dead end.
Yeah, can't go back that way. Ring room 205. Oh, I must have really misread what it said.
Want to come in for a game of Twister?
I'd rather run over you with my car.
These code phrases have a somewhat confessional tone to them, don't you think?
Yeah, now that you mention it. It says of the library.
Okay, the code was incomplete. Got it.
You are the most beautiful girl I have ever seen. Can you cook and clean too?
No, but I can put you in the hospital if you want. Maybe you can find someone to take care of you there. Maybe.
What sort of imbecile says things like this?
I'm afraid to find out.
By the way, I am supposed to tell you this. Behind the shelf.
Thanks.
Please don't think that I enjoyed saying those things to you. Even though the words were not mine, I am so disgusted with myself that I must return home and wash myself with soap.
Don't worry about it.
You're a kind young woman. I wish you luck.
The entrance is hidden in the basement of the library behind the shelf.
Would you like a drink?
No time now. I'm on duty. Speaking of, dum-dum rounds. Alright, fine. library behind the shelf. Okay. Well, that looks like a library to me. Very nondescript building. Look at you. You won't even say anything. Surely it's one of these buildings. It's a hotel. And this is a dead end. She won't say anything. See, here I am looking for a library to get in, and it turns out it's supposed to be something else. You didn't see anything. Hi, dude.
What are you doing here?
I found this money on the ground outside. I thought it might be yours.
Ausgezeichnet. Go quickly. Do not get caught.
He's...
Haha! Did she really say that to you? I know what I would have done.
Then you have your answer.
So, how was she?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean.
No, I don't.
I thought you said you... You know...
What? I didn't say that.
What did you say?
Why do you even have to ask?
I didn't think I had to ask. But I guess I was wrong.
You should get your mind out of the gun.
What did you do?
What do you think I did?
I know what I would have done.
Rough.
Then you have your answer.
So, how was she?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean.
Let's just go for it. Sneaking around, right? Say they fully expect you to get into trouble. And, stealth isn't required. Alright. Easy enough. And we're in. Okay. Can I kill him? Oof.
Did you hear what happened to Dieter?
There's plenty of armor around, right?
Who's this here? Oh, maybe I'm just hearing things. What was that noise?
I need to lure them into this hallway.
I'm not going.
Nope. Okay, well, so far, so good, right? It's all about where you kill them, right? Kill them in a long hallway where there's no camera.
Shh! I thought I...
Oh, I actually did kill him. Alright. On with the operation.
Who is it? Could have sworn I heard something over there. Where are you? Aktu!
Easy enough.
Who's over there?
There's a camera right there. So,
Yeah, I heard it.
no, it was so easy.
Are you there?
So much. Skipped. Believe that I missed where I'm not supposed to be. Walked right by it. And the alarm, if you set off an alarm, it never stops. So I'm doing my best to avoid getting caught, so you don't have to hear the alarm sounding during the cutscenes, and basically till the end of the level. Cause that sucks.
This person's dead, yeah?
Good. Very good. This person's dead, yeah? Yeah, he's dead.
Are you there?
Mm-hmm. I think that's all. Ready? Come on. Didn't get it.
Yeah, what was that?
That's funny. Alright, here we go. Into. Sweet. Watch out for that guy. There it is. So you offer him a light.
Care for a light?
Danke. I seem to have lost my phone number. Can I have yours?
I'm in the book. Just look under police department.
You're late.
Sorry, I did my best.
No matter. Here, take this visitor ID card. It identifies you as the Commandant's niece, Hannah. It will get you past the front desk, then you're on your own. The staff should ignore you, but watch out for guards and security cameras. They won't be fooled by your disguise.
Thank you.
Go now. If you're caught, I won't be able to help.
I understand.
I almost forgot. I thought you might like this.
Don't know what he gave me, but okay, whatever. Yeah, the hidden entrance. One of these doors. This door. And out of here. At least I think so. Into. Okay. Looks like an odd shelf. In the basement of the library. Yeah. Something to do with this shelf. This shelf. A shelf.
Want anything to drink?
Sure.
What do you want?
Very funny.
I have to amuse myself somehow. 1 3 CP soda
May I
coming
help you?
up.
Thank you. See if we can get this guy stealthily. Okay. Let's take this guy out sneakily like. Body remover, why not? Come on, looky. That was a bit close. Hello.
I don't understand it. The goat should explode, but it does not. Why? Jürgen's goat explodes, but mine does not. Is it a problem with the goat or with the reagent?
Okay. He stopped. He's leaving. Alright, take care of you.
I can't do this.
That went about as well as you can hope for. He didn't notice anything.
That's the stupidest thing I ever heard. You can't expect to reconstitute a dehydrated human being without serious side effects.
I know that, especially if you reconstitute the subject with heavy water.
Heavy water? The mixture would be completely unstable.
That's exactly what happened. The mixture was so unstable that the moment anyone touched the subjects, they vanished. Poof!
Of course they did. They atomized. It's obvious.
These side conversations are often pretty funny. Worth a listen every now and then. Got any top secret info in here? Not really. It's a dude. Let me try to stealthily take him out. It's over here. Probably can't get in there. Yeah, I keep setting off
Have
the
you seen
alarm.
Manny?
I see he's in the canteen.
He's supposed to relieve me.
I'll watch your post if you want to go look for him.
You don't mind?
No, but I have to report for duty in 15 minutes.
It won't take me that long.
Try to be sneaky this time.
Did you hear that?
Nope. Didn't hear anything. And it's okay. Come on. Give me a break here. Come on.
Don't think your hiding is fooling me. I know exactly where you are.
Just in case. So many cameras. Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. That's a Goomba. Go away, Goomba. I must kill you both. I do not wish to do that. Okay. Sure, a lot of dudes. Not so bad.
You must be Dr. Schenker.
Who are you?
We'll have time for introductions later. Our first priority is to get out of here.
They sent a woman to liberate me? Mein Gott in Himmel.
You can lodge a formal complaint the minute we set foot on Western soil. In the meantime, can we go?
This was not part of the arrangement.
She is here!
Excuse me for a moment, Doctor.
Kill her!
As I was saying, perhaps we should go.
It seems I have no choice. Ein Moment, bitte, my wife.
Alright, not so bad. Get down, Doctor. He didn't get shot at all during that, huh? Oh, you weren't even the guy I'm supposed to protect. Fuck. I don't even know how we're supposed to get out of here, to be honest. Come on. Cool. I can look for any intel I might have missed. Really, did he take cover again? Come on, bro. Sure did. Let's go. Anything in here? Sweet, juicy intel? Ah, just what I needed. Because it's gonna get worse before it gets better. Alright, not that way. Looks like a bit of a drop. No, nothing this way. It's already went that way. It's gotta be the elevator from there. This door walks right by it.
Alarm! Alarm!
Good girl.
Alright, that's Berlin by night. So, we'll pick it up here next time.